What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be hopping into the Planeswalker Momir event. And tomorrow we'll be hopping into the Historic Challenge. So, for today, in this event, we'll provide a deck for you to play, consisting of basic lands and Planeswalkers. So I'm going to go ahead and say this: if you don't like normal Momir, you're going to hate this even more. I hate to say it, but it's 10,000% true, and the 1,000 experience you get from it is not necessary for the 2,500 gold. So if you don't like Momir, this is even more based in RNG or randomization, however you want to say it. Because you're not only relying on random creatures, now you're relying on random draws of random Planeswalkers, which, if you do like what I've done for my first two games and you just draw uncommon Planeswalkers and your opponent draws mythic Planeswalkers, well, you're going to have a bit of a rough time trying to stay caught up with them. So, all that being said and out of the way, we are going to be playing the event. I tend to enjoy the Momir events, even when I lose. It's still very interesting to me. But if you don't enjoy it, if it's not your cup of tea, I completely understand and can respect that. So, without further ado, we're going to go and hop right into the matches. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new here, and a comment if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Alright, Bud's going to be our first foe for the day. And we may only get in 2 matches just because this game mode takes a while. Oh, Jace Cunning Castaway. I think I'll keep it. We can get to the Jace, and all we need for the Vraska is black mana, so. So yeah, same rules as Momir. You click on the emblem, you tap land, you discard a card, you create a random creature token, but you also have Planeswalkers in your deck, so add a little twist. These Planeswalkers right here are actually better than the Planeswalkers I've been getting. Alright, Jace, go, my friend, my cunning castaway. Alright, now we're going to try and make copies of Jace. I wanted a creature down just in case they get a creature with haste, because I assume they're going to start making creatures this turn. I could be wrong. They could have a Planeswalker. Hopefully it's not a Sorin. Oh, that would be a bad day for us, because our Jace would just immediately die. Ongroth. Well, that's not fantastic, because it gives all their creatures menace. Huatli Warrior Poet isn't bad, but we do need red mana to get there, so looks like we will be making a creature this turn.
Let's try this.
Alright, so we have 4. I'll discard a forest, I guess. What did we get? A Thunder Drake. That's good. And then no attack, so we can defend for sure. I want to get Jace up to the 5, like I said, so we can make baby Jaces and, you know, so on and so forth. Have a whole board of Jaces. Oh, that's a pretty big creature. Actually, I think our Jace dies here. Like, do I care enough to block for the Jace? No. Not really. Although they also can't kill both of my creatures still, so yeah, I guess I should then. Right, because they were only going to get... Oh, right, Chandra. Duh. So this is kind of what I mean. Sometimes you get what you get, and your opponent gets what they get, and seriously, some red mana, some black mana, anything but blue or fucking green. Or white. I swear to God, game. You give me white next turn, I'm going to be a little livid. Alrighty. Arvad. Not terrible. We can at least take away their... Yeah, we can at least take away their menace. Other legendary creatures control have +2/+2. Alright. Yeah, so black or red mana is what I'm looking for. I can get another Planeswalker down, start making some Dino tokens. I guess I could also just gain life with it, but that's not nearly as fun. Gigantomancer. What a fun card. Alright, so no blocks there. We can't afford to block when they have a Gigantomancer out. That's just, you know. 7/7. Whew, that's a big creature. Well, our Huatli will give us a creature to defend against that every single turn, so that's good. We can kill this lady. Get out of here, Chandra. Useless. I guess that's it. Oh, well, we could have swung it with Arvad. We could make a 1-mana creature. Neither one of those sounds that great. So, we'll leave it as is, and we'll see what their response is. Gigantomancer is a little scary, though. Being able to give a creature 7/7 base power toughness is scary, because if they get a creature with trample, right, then it's a 7/7 with trample, which we can't really deal with right now. Oh! You see what I mean? You see what I mean? My Planeswalkers, they're Planeswalkers. There's a bit of a gap in the usefulness. Also, just in the sheer playability. So, as I've said, as I will continue to say, Momir is not for everyone. Not everyone takes losing so gracefully. I say that as a joke, people. I say that as a joke. Okay? Yeah, make everything a big old 7/7. So I either take a lot of damage or I protect my Huatli. Well, I think I'll protect my Huatli. Arvad is getting sacrificed, yeah? Ah, fuck it. Bring on the heat. Huatli can at least, gain life. Oh, we get the Arvad back. I didn't think we would, since it's technically a token and didn't cost us anything, you know? But boy, oh boy, is that fantastic. So, still no mana to get down the Vraska. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get down to 6/6. Let's not... Oh, cancel. We have 7. Let's not get down to 6/6, by the way. I would much prefer something of greater value than just a plain statted... Ooh, Kasparov. Why are you at a 6/6? What buffed... Oh, right. Arvad. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go next to combat. We are going to swing in with our Drake, I guess. Take out their Ongroth, because fuck that, right? Half of me wants to gain life, the other half wants to, well, let's see, how big... We have a 6/6. Puts us back up to 8. I think that's fine. I may have made the wrong decision there. I may have needed another creature. Oh no. Thankfully they only have 1 green mana. Oh, it's 1 mana of anything. Oh. Well, that's not good. Alright, so they can make 2 7/7s this turn. Oh no, Mu Yin Ling, you son of a bitch. Alright, we block out the Gigantomancer. Oh, then we die. Oh shit. That's so terrible. Alright, so Kazarov has to go. Correct the Mundo. What is this? Here's a battlefield. If you attacked with a creature this turn, draw a card. Well, you haven't. Alright, so 7-7 and 11-11. I feel like I could have played this better. I feel like I should have made a dinosaur. For sure. But I didn't know they were going to get a Mu Yin Ling. But even still, though, 2 creatures, I would have needed one to chum block. So it just makes sense. Yeah, you're getting chum blocked this turn. For sure. So we can't let the Gigantomancer just continue, right? So that has to happen. In which case, that has to happen. Or we do let the Gigantomancer continue its rampage. And we just go there. Well, fuck it. Let's play risky. I like this better. Because we can gain life here. We can kill that here. Still no black mana. Alrighty. Still doesn't have flying, so that still can't get through there, and you can't really fly over and deal too much. I mean, two is good, right? But I guess we're gonna create an extra creature. I learned my lesson last time. And then we'll create another one with our little emblem over here, and we'll discard the island, because we don't need that for sure. 3/3, bartered cow. Dies or when you discard it, create a food token. Okay. We'll send these 2 at Mu Yin Ling and see if they chum block it. They don't. They just sacrifice the Mu Yin Ling. Well, that's fantastic. So we're actually more ahead in this game than I have been in this event ever, which is fantastic. Really loving it, digging it, even though we're all the way down to 4 health. Okay, sometimes sacrifices, oh fuck, well, that's only a little 1/1, right? It's only a little 1/1 that they make, but they make 2 of them. that's the scary thing. That's the kicker, huh? Well, it looks like we're just never getting any black mana, you know. What is that? So this costs 4 mana to use, and we only have 1 red mana, so we can only kill 1 thing with that. Well, I'm not giving up on finding black mana and being able to use Vraska, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can cast an 8/8. Island, submit. What do we get? Slin Voda. Well, you know, there was no way for us to kick that, but sure. So we'll swing into the face with our 2 flyers. Fantastic. Feel thy wrath. Now if we gain life, we'll be gaining 8. So that's worth, right? Although creating tokens is also worth, because then we have defenders. So I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and gain life at least once, so we're out of the danger zone, right? Because I don't like being this low. It just feels uneasy to me. So maybe we'll actually draw into some black mana on next turn. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Enters battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Oh. We kind of have something like that coming up in the next set. Alright, well, at least it's only a 3/4, so it's not... Ooh, still no black mana. Oh, boy. Still no black mana. This among you choose any number of target creatures. Wait a minute. Couldn't I have just killed them this turn? Possibly? I think I can kill them next turn. Maybe. We'll see. You know what? Vraska, you've been good to me. Oh no, bud! Bud's just gonna scoop it out. Well, I think they finally realized what I finally realized, and that is that I could use Huatli to make it to where their creatures just can't defend, and then of course I have the power to win. So, game one. Fantastic. I feel fantastic that I was recording on my first win of Momir, Planeswalker style, because Lord knows when I played it by myself, I was not getting lucky. So, on into a game two. Calf Mat, gonna be our second foe for the day. What an interesting name. Calf Mat. Jay's Wilder of Mysteries. Well, I don't think we're gonna be getting decked anytime soon. But if I could get you up to the draw in 7 cards, that would be certainly fantastic. Kasmina, another one that's not over the top good. This feels a bit more akin to what I've been getting. These cards that are like, yeah, I mean, I'll try to make it work. And then my opponent plays down a Nissa or a Vraska Relic Seeker. You know, some actual power. And I'm like, oh no. I don't even have the mana to cast Jace. Jace is gonna be so restrictive. So restrictive. Maybe I should say fuck Planeswalkers and just go for the creature rush this game, you know what I mean? Just smack them in the face quick as possible. Because most people that play this event, they don't start doing stuff until turn 3, and the first thing they do is a Planeswalker. So, by that logic, I could have 3 creatures out before they... I could have. Obviously, I missed a turn. I could have had 3 creatures out before they even had anything, and the first thing... Well, it would have to be a creature, I guess. A Johnny Adversary of Tyrants. I gotta say, I'm really, really tempted to go ahead and just get rid of this Jace. I'll wait. I will wait. Well... No, I won't. I just feel like it's too costly. Leonin Sky Hunter. We had a cat knight. We got a flying cat. And it looks kind of cybernetic too. What is that in the arm? You know what I'm saying? Either way, that's vicious. It's a cat riding a pterodactyl. Teferi Time Raveler, you son of a bitch! See what I mean? We didn't get out ahead, and now we're behind. This is unfortunate. Speaking of Vraska Relic Seeker, though, there she is. The mighty Vraska Relic Seeker. So, unfortunately, we don't have any tap lands. I gotta play something here. I can't play nothing. Spells your opponent cast. I just don't think Kasmina's that great either. Let's get rid of her. Oh, so they should create a creature this turn. They should create a 4-mana creature this turn. Unless they have another Planeswalker that has some removal, in which case they may go that. But the general pace of this is turn 3 Planeswalker, turn 4 creature, turn 5 potentially Planeswalker if you have it, or another creature. That's a little weird. I mean, I get that Nahiri can kill my Journey Mage come next turn, but it doesn't allow for anything on this turn. So,
Let's try this.
the first strike thing is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's certainly nice. Ooh, Chandra. Well, we don't have the double red mana we really need for that. Johnny, your second clause really doesn't fucking matter. Alright, she has 6.
I understand you deliver us to victory.
Doing that doesn't matter if I swing in and Nahiri kills it, right? But it doesn't matter if Teferi bounces it either, so we have to get rid of this Teferi. Absolutely must. And then Nahiri can basically chunk herself halfway if she wants. Next turn we'll be up to 5 mana. I think we will discard Chandra. Well, maybe not. Ah, they got the Warrior Poet. That's not good because we're on a timer. So, with the Warrior Poet, they definitely make a 3/3. And they kill our creature. So, things are not looking up for us. And the 3/3 has first strike and trample. Please, have better stats. Alright, so +5. I guess we'll keep the Chandra and we'll just discard this extra forest we have. We got a 3/4 that gained us some life. Well, on the bright side, it's big enough to outscale the 3/3s, right? So that's good. However, they can create 3/3s every single turn, which is bad. And their Huatli eventually can make it to where none of my creatures can defend, and then they can just win off that. So we're on a bit of a timer here. You know, fuck you, Eugen, you bastard. This is what I mean. You know, the first game we got lucky, okay, and still managed to come out. This game, I mean, what are my options? Play Vraska, she dies immediately, right? Now, I could have played those Planeswalkers from earlier. I could have played Kasmina at least. But again, Kasmina is like fodder. She would be complete fodder to this. Alright, so 6. I'd rather keep the red mana in case we draw into like a Sarkhan, honestly. Azorius Skyguard, that is good. That is good. Now it's a 4/4 with first strike. Nice. Yeah, you're telling me I needed a fucking break. You get a fucking Eugen and a Huatli Warrior Poet. You get a creature generator and an immediate kill on something. On anything. Unless I had a Karn, you know, and then Eugen can't kill your Karn. But on anything I had. So it's unfortunate, but you know, hey, we can still come back. We can do this. Right. Eugen's other effect, the ability to draw out the ass and make creatures as well. Eugen, such a good planeswalker for this event. Such a good planeswalker. I've yet to see Nissa yet, which I think would be interesting given the event, if you could see a Nissa and already have a lot of forest down. Now, granted, it kind of requires you to either have Nissa in your starter hand and draw into a lot of forest, or to have played a lot of forest just unknowingly, right? And then hit the Nissa, so. Alright, they're killing my Ajani. Don't you love when your opponent gets better stuff? I know I do. Alright, so we can use Vraska and take out this card, but if we do, we're basically sacrificing our Vraska, because they'll probably... Well, no, they couldn't. Okay. We have to kill their Eugen. That has to happen. It's like a must-do kind of thing. What we could do is... Well, they also have First Strike and Trample, so that's not good. How much does this need? It needs 3, so it still has to do one more turn, but that is another turn that they get to draw. Huatli's Warrior Poet would be a nice thing to take out as well. I just don't want this card to die. But it may very well. May very well. So this has to happen. We'll create a 2-mana creature. No! I mean, it can kill a dinosaur, but I was hoping that the health would at least be 2. Fuck! That's literally just enough for them to kill my Vraska. Son of a bitch! Now we have a choice. I don't really care about the Nahiri. Well, the Nahiri does actually stop our Prowling Caracal from doing anything, so maybe we do kill the Nahiri. Then they definitely get another dinosaur. Alright. Let's take her out so we can at least trade up with this cat. Oh, no. Huatli, right. That deals 1 damage. This cat's dead. And then they already know they're going to lose Huatli, so what does it matter anyways, you know what I mean? And Eugen's dying this turn, so they know they have 2 more turns with Huatli at least, which is enough to get her back to 3. So potentially enough to elongate, you know, the game out to where they can just keep her. If they're smart, they'll go ahead and kill that cat now, I think. Or they could +2 on the Huatli, and if that kind of forces me to kill Huatli this turn, giving them the ability to use Eugen come next turn. Nope, they -1 on it. Alright. Now they kill my, Hey, there's a Gigantomancer. It's funny how the opponent always gets those motherfuckers, huh? I feel like both of these matches have been uphill battles, and not in pleasant ways, you know? Not in like a, oh yeah, this is fun, I like a challenge, but in like a, damn, my opponent's fucking me. Alright, so we can do for 7. Give me something magical. Ooh, now this is difficult. Because we can go ahead and kill both their Planeswalkers, right? But then they still have Gigantomancer, in which case they make everything big ol' 7/7s and just swing at my face. And I can only block 1. Which 4 times 7 is 28, so yeah, we would definitely die. So I kind of actually have to kill the Gigantomancer here. Which is unfortunate that I couldn't find another way around that, but it is what it is. Then we take out the Eugen, whatever. That was actually a pretty clutch draw, or a pretty clutch creature of all the 7-mana creatures. Meteor Golem, you beautiful, beautiful artifact, you. Garrick, son of a bitch! See what I mean, though? Like, I get a land, they get a Garrick. I get a Meteor Golem as a means of removal, they get a Garrick. Alright, it's alright. We're going to pull this back, and you know why? Because we believe. And that's all you really need to do to win Magic. You just got to believe in the heart of the cards, as Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always reminded us. Alright, so they're swinging in. That makes sense. That's free damage. Do I care enough to defend? No, because what if I draw into a Planeswalkers that interacts with a creature? Okay, I didn't. Doesn't matter. The point is, though, I could have, okay? The point is, I could have drawn a Planeswalker that interacted with it. Ooh! Rampaging Bradadon. I don't mind if I do. Now, priority number 1, targeting that goddamn Garrick. How many lands do we have? We have 7, so that makes this a 14/14. Right now, they have 3/3, a 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Oh no! They can actually exact. Oh, Dovin Handa control. Don't you hate when shit like that happens too? Every threat I've come up with, the opponent has just gotten the answer to it literally immediately. What a life. What a game. Alright, so let's see what their plan is here. Still swing in because obviously my Rampaging Brontodon, I mean, it can defend, but it doesn't do any damage, right? So. Yep. And then we draw into a Kiora. Oh, well, honestly, I'd rather have another 7-mana creature, so bye-bye, Kiora. Beanstalk Giant. So we have 2 creatures that are basing off of our lands. Lord, I hope nothing happens to our lands, right? Alrighty, so this is not good. Oh, shit. They can kill me this turn. I don't know if they realize it, but I realize it, right? Huatli -3 on each one of my creatures. And I'm donezo. Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay. Core Augur. It's a 10-mana flash at the beginning of your end step. Draw 7 cards. Ooh, each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7. I can't even have any cards in my hand. That's crazy. That card is amazing. I mean, terrifying. Scary. Oh, man. And I can't tell what set it's from either, right? There's no way of knowing. I'm sure one of y'all will let me know, but that's horrific. Okay, so they figured it out. This is why I love Momir, though, right? So yeah, no blocks. Let's get this game over with. The RNG is so random, and you see so much new things or old things, right? I guess that's the better definition for it, because it's not really new. It's really old, in fact. But again, I love Momir. You have those ups and downs. You have those I'm gonna win and those oh fuck moments, which really makes the game I don't know, interesting for me. Do I recommend that you go spend the 2,500 gold if you're trying to save everything you can for you know, other things like Theros or whatever? No, because the 1,000 experience isn't worth it. You will get mad at this event, but I feel like you also have a few laughs if you can endure the unlucky RNG. You will have fun with the lucky side of the RNG. So, all that being said and out of the way, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, and remember to subscribe if you're new here, and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. That's going to do it. I'll see you all either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.